Hello, everybody. My name is Aaron. Behind the camera is Daddy. Right here is Ethan. Right there's Chloe. And we have Auntie. Well, before we start, I'd like to give shout outs to these people. Their name are Auntie Mitchell, Mom, Grandpa Gaston, Grandpa Dennis, Auntie Vera, Uncle Churchill, Grandma Barbara, Tom, and Joe Livy. Now that we did that, I want to say I hope you have been watching the other videos because you haven't, you would have been very confused. Today we're going to be reading from Psalm 120 to Psalm 130. If you have your Bible, please open up. We begin. Psalm 120, a song of degrees. In my distress I cried unto the Lord, and he heard me. Deliver my soul, O Lord, from lying lips, and from a deceitful tongue. What shall be given unto thee, or what shall be done unto thee, thou false tongue? Sharp arrows of the mighty with coals of juniper. Woe is me that I sojourn in Mesh, that I dwell in the tents of Kedar.
Bring it back, Aaron.
Woe is me that I sojourn in Meshech, and that I dwell in the tents of Kedar. My soul hath long dwelt with him that My soul hath long dwelt with him that hateth peace. I am for peace, but when I speak, they are for
I need
war.
more clarity, Aaron. Number 7, come back. A matter of fact, take it back from 6.
My soul hath long dwelt with him that hateth peace. I am for peace, but when I speak, they are war. Psalm 121, a song of degrees. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor by the moon of the night.
Bring it back on 6.
The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth, and even forevermore. Psalm 122, a song of degrees of David. I was glad when they said unto me, Let us go, Lord, into the house of the Lord. Or if we shall stand within thy gates, O Jerusalem. Jerusalem is builded as a city that is compact together, whither the tribes go up, the tribes of the Lord, unto the testimony of Israel, to give thanks unto the name of the Lord. For there are set thrones of judgment, thrones of the house of David. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. They shall prosper that love thee. Peace be within the walls, and prosperity within the palaces. For my brethren and companions' sakes, I will now say, Peace be within thee, because the house of the Lord our God. Sorry.
Aaron dropped the Bible. In this intermission, Aaron is now trying to find the page back. So we will wait.
Ready?
Ready?
Ready.
Let's go.
For my brethren and companions' sake, I will not say, Peace be within thee, because of the house of the Lord our God I will seek thy good. Psalm 123, a song of degrees. Unto thee lift I up mine eyes, O thou that dwellest in the heavens. Behold, as the eyes of servants look unto the hand of their masters, and as the eyes of a maiden unto the hand of her mistress. So I ask, wait upon the Lord, our God, until that he have mercy upon us. Have mercy upon us, O Lord, have mercy upon us, for we are exceedingly filled with contempt. Our soul is exceedingly filled with the scorning of those that are at ease, and with the contempt of the proud. Psalm 124, a song of degrees of David. If it had not been the Lord who was on our side, now may Israel say, if it had not been the Lord who was on our side, when men rose up against us, Then they had swallowed us up quick when their wrath was kindled against us. Then the waters had overwhelmed us. The stream had gone over our soul.
Bring it back, Aaron, from 3.
Then they had swallowed us up quick when their wrath was kindled against us. Then the waters had overwhelmed us. The stream had gone over our soul. Then the proud waters had gone over our soul. Blessed be the Lord, who hath not given us a prey to their teeth. Our soul is escaped as a bird out of the snare of the fowlers. The snare is broken, and we are escaped. Our help is in this name of the Lord, who made heaven and earth. Psalm 125, a song of degrees. They that trust in the Lord shall be as Mount Zion, which cannot be removed, that abideth forever. As the mountains are round about Jerusalem, so the Lord is round about his people from henceforth, even forever. For the rod of the wicked shall not rest upon the lot of the righteous, lest the righteous put forth their hands unto iniquity. Do good, O Lord, unto those that be good, and to them that are upright in their hearts. As for such as turn aside unto their crooked ways, the Lord shall lead them forth with the workers of iniquity, but peace shall be upon Israel. Psalm 126, a song of degrees. When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Then was our mouth filled with laughter, and our tongue with singing. Then they said, among the heathen, the Lord hath done great things for them. The Lord hath done great things for us. Wherefore we are glad.
Bring it back, Aaron. Bring it back from 4.
Turn again our captivity, O Lord, as the streams in the south. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy. He that goeth forth and weepeth, bearing precious seed, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with him. Psalm 127, a song of degrees for Solomon.
Hold on. 127?
Yes.
Okay.
Except the Lord.
I was a bit off. Okay.
Except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it. Except the Lord keep the city, the watchman waketh but in vain. It is vain for you to rise up early, to sit up late, to eat the bread of sorrows.
Hold on, Aaron. Bring it back from 1 again.
Except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it. Except the Lord keep the city, the watchman waketh but in vain. It is vain for you to rise up early, to sit up late, to eat bread of sorrows, for so he giveth his beloved sleep. Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward. As arrows are in the hand of mighty men, so are children of the youth. Happy is the man that hath his quiver full of them. They shall not be ashamed, but they shall speak with their enemies in the gate.
Bring it back from 4 again. Start from 4 again. Let me hear that.
As arrows are in the hand of a mighty man, so are children of the youth. Happy is the man that hath his quiver full of them. They shall not be ashamed, but they shall speak with their enemies in the gate. Psalm 128. Blessed is every one that feareth the Lord, that walketh in his ways. For thou shalt eat the labor of thine hands. Happy shalt thou be, and it shall be well with thee. The wife shall be as a fruitful vine by the sides of thine house. Thy children like olive plants round about thy table. Behold, that thus shall the man be blessed that feareth the Lord. The Lord shall be blessed thee out of Zion, and thou shalt see the good of Jerusalem all the days of thy life. Yea, thou shalt see thy children's children, and peace upon Israel. Psalm 129, a song of degrees. Many a time have they afflicted me from my youth. May Israel now say, many a time have they afflicted me from my youth, yet they have not prevailed against me. The plow is uploaded upon my back. The plows plowed upon my back. They made long their furrows. The Lord is righteous. He hath cut.
Come back again.
The Lord is righteous. He hath cut asunder the
Now
cord.
start back from 3.
The plows plowed upon my back. They made long their furrows. The Lord is righteous. He hath cut asunder the cords of the wicked. Let them all be confounded and turn back that hate Zion. Let them be as the grass upon the housetops, wherewith the now. Let them be as the grass upon the
Bring it back
housetops.
from 5.
Let them all be confounded and turn back that hate Zion. Let them be as the grass upon the housetop, which withered, before it goeth up. Wherewith the moor.
Go back with 6.
Let them be as the grass upon the housetops, which for it groweth up. Wherewith the mover filleth not his hand, nor he that bindeth sheaves his bosom. Neither do they which
I'm not hearing those pronunciation properly, Aaron. Come again.
Neither do they which go by say.
Start from 7.
Wherewith the mover filleth not his hand, nor he that bindeth sheaves his bosom. Neither do they which go by say, the blessing of the Lord be upon you. We bless you in the name of the Lord. Psalm 130, the Song of Degrees. Out of the depths have I cried unto thee, O Lord. Lord, hear my voice. Let thine ears be attentive to the voice of my supplications. If thou, Lord, shouldest mark iniquities, O Lord, who shall stand? But there is forgiveness with thee, that thou mayest be feared. I wait for the Lord, my soul doth wait, and is his word do I hope. My soul wait for the Lord more than they that watch for the morning. I say more than they that watch for the morning. Let Israel hope in the Lord, for with the Lord there is mercy, and with them is plenteous redemption. And he shall redeem Israel from all his iniquities. That is the reading of Psalm 120 to 131.
Okay. What stood out in these readings to you?
Every
You could use Aaron on Chloe.
Thank you. The page, I like what page it was up to.
Just take it up from
100.
Get ready now, Ethan. I want to hear yours also. Let's go, Chloe.
104. 124.
124?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Up to 6.
Okay, up to 6?
Mm-hmm.
So from what to 6?
1 to 6.
From 1 to 6?
Mm-hmm.
All of that? Okay, let me hear you.
If it had not been the Lord who was on our side, now may Israel say, if it had not been the Lord who was on our side. One man rose up against us. Then they had swallowed us up quick. One their wrath was kindled against us. Then the waters heard had overrun me. The steam had gone over our soul.
Blessed
Blessed be the
Lord,
Lord who
has
hath
not
not
given
given us
us
as
a
a
right
prey to
their
their
teeth.
teeth. The part that stood out to me is Lord.
Lord,
Yeah,
and why?
because it reminds me of God.
Remind you of God, so Lord is
Yeah.
God. So the Lord is God.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what stood out of
And why did that stood out to you so much?
because I just remembered that God have more than one names.
Oh, so the Lord have more than one name, and that's one of his name. All right, all right.
That's what stood out.
I like your reading too. Your reading was good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Continue the good job.
Okay.
Uncle last Uncle last
Okay.
One verse that stood out to me is
Hold the mic up, Ethan.
one verse that stood out to me is Psalm 125, verse 1.
125,
Yes, verse 1.
verse 1. Okay.
They that trust in the Lord shall be as Mount Zion, which cannot be removed but abideth forever.
Explain.
Referring to the Bible.
Hold the mic up, Ethan.
Referring to the Bible, Mount Zion is probably something that can't be torn down. It's like a big mountain, or something that represents.
So Mount Zion is, you're saying Mount Zion is repeat what you said. I didn't
said
get
Mount
that.
Zion represents something big. That
Mount Zion represents something big. Is Mount Zion a real place?
I don't know.
You don't know. Your homework for tomorrow. Okay? So I need to know, is Mount Zion a real place? Okay? Okay. So what stood out in that for you? Aaron, write down. Ethan's supposed to come up with Mount Zion is, if Mount Zion is a real place. I need to know that from Ethan. So please write it down.
I finished my homework.
I know you're gonna tell the folks about your homework that you had yesterday and what you learned. Yes, Ethan, I'm listening.
Mount Zion.
Hold the mic at your mouth, Ethan. We can't hear you.
I said Mount Zion probably represents what would I say? It's not real, but it represents something like big, like God or heaven. To me, I think it represents heaven because if you go to heaven, you can't be taken out.
So
That's what I think.
Mount Zion, in your words, is a representation of God,
No, of heaven.
of heaven. So Mount Zion is like heaven.
Yes,
That's what you're saying.
yes.
Okay. Okay. And what about it though? What about it? I mean, it's like heaven, but what else?
It says which cannot be removed. So I'm saying that if that represents heaven, it cannot be removed from heaven.
Okay, now I can. Okay, that's better. I understand that much clearer now. Okay, but I want you to check and see what is Mount Zion. You know, really and truly, what is Mount? Is it a mountain? Is it something? Is it somewhere that we could go? Is it really a place, or is it just something in the Bible? Just, you know, just in the Bible, I guess. So that's something we want to know, okay? And I need a sentence about that tomorrow, okay? All right, thank you.
All right, so you save the best for last.
As usual.
All right. So it's
First, let me hear what was the homework yesterday. Let me hear what you came up with. Remind the people what was the homework.
My homework yesterday was to find out what the word covetous means. And it means inordinately or wrongly desirous of wealth or possessions, aka greedy.
So it's greedy.
basically. So that's basically the long definition of greedy, using some major big words just to represent one tiny but major word.
And what was the meaning again?
Meaning was
Give us the dictionary meaning.
inordinately or wrongly desirous of wealth or possessions.
Okay.
Greedy.
So pretty much when you obtain more than you really need.
So one word is wrongly desirous. I mean, it's not serious
Okay.
because it had a D-E at the beginning.
Uh-huh.
Not necessary.
Not necessary, like Ethan said.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's not necessary? I'm confused.
Like when they said
Greedy
this.
is over want. So it's basically not necessary.
Oh, okay. So greedy is when you taking more than you really need.
Yes.
Okay. I got you.
Alright.
All right. So let me hear what you have to say about the reading tonight. What stood out to you?
Psalm 127 verse 3.
Verse 3. Psalms 127 verse 3. Okay.
It says, "Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward." That kind of says to me that children is supposed to...
Reread that for me again.
Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward.
Okay.
What that means to me is that children should be a blessing because it's a gift from God.
Okay.
And
Strong. That's very strong. Don't just run over that part. That is very strong. Repeat that what you just said.
children are a blessing because they're a gift from God.
Oh man, that's very strong. Very, very strong.
And then when it says that in the fruit of the womb is his reward, that kind of tells me that women are the
Hold the mic at your mouth. Can you
women
hear?
are kind of like the birth giver. They're basically like God's angels to bring forth new children.
Wow. I couldn't say it any better. I just love the definition. I love the way how you put it. 1 minute, Chloe. I just love the way how you put it. Like, man, listen. That is beautiful. That is. Repeat the last part with the womb.
The womb kind of makes me that they're a blessing unto women, and women are like angels in order to bring forth children of God.
Wow. That is powerful. You know, that is. I'm still like, processing what you just said, and wow, strong. The two different definition is very powerful indeed. Thank you, sir.
Thank
Chloe
you.
seems like she has something else. Let me hear you, Chloe.
One more thing that caught my eye, that was when he said,
You gotta speak up, Chloe.
when they say, eating, I think.
Come on, Chloe, you could do it.
I think I need to reread it to see.
Which one? Where?
Up to
Show your brother. He's right there. Let him help you.
6. That's right here.
See if you could put it in your own words. Let me hear it from your own words. You read that already, so let me hear it from your own words.
I think the word was eaten. Eaten? Yeah.
It was Ethan? No, I haven't
Or
heard.
18.
Etin.
Attentive.
We didn't reach there yet.
Oh, she's talking about someone 30.
Where?
Attentive?
Attentive.
No, attentive.
Is it
Attentive.
Attentive.
It's
Attentive.
Uh,
Attentive. Attentive. It's a funny word. You have a lot of, what you call it, syllables in it. Attentives.
Why did
No,
it
it's just
say
attentive.
attentive?
Attentives. Attentives.
Why did it?
Attentives. Right?
Attentive.
Attentive.
No S.
Attentive.
Attentives.
Attentives.
No, attentive. It has an S.
Yes.
No, there's no S
There's no S.
at the end.
Why did it say attentive?
All right, so be attentive to
Let's see
the
how it
voice
works.
of
Got
my.
homework.
Not my homework.
Okay, based on what is saying here, huh? How the reading went, it is pretty much, to me, it is saying pretty much hold on. You know, pretty much it's telling you wait, be patient. You know, be, you see, like when daddy talking to you and I say something to you and I say you might be doing something, I say, okay, stop what you're doing, pay attention to me, give me eye contact, let me know that you are hearing what I'm saying, you are listening to me, you are paying attention. That's what that means to me. What do you think, Aaron? Be careful.
I think what it means to me is, well, personally, I know attentive mean it's kind of like vigilant, and it says that my soul. Wait.
Cover your mouth, Ethan.
What?
Cover your mouth.
It says,
You're yawning, sir.
says, Lord, hear my voice, let thine ears be attentive, to the voice of my supplications.
Uh-huh.
So that kind of means to me that let your ears be vigilant to the voice of God and what He's saying.
Well, I put it in real life. See, I like to put everything into real life perspective. And that's why I said, like, say for instance, it doesn't have to be your parents, but anyone who is talking to you, you should give them your full and what they call the word?
Event?
No.
Attention?
No, we're not using back the same word.
No, we use attentive, not attention.
No. You should give them your full attention.
And that's why I said attention.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So yes, you should give them your full attention. You understand? You shouldn't be doing something else when someone is trying to have a conversation with you or trying to explain or do whatever it is with you. You understand? So you're giving them your undivided attention.
Attention.
You understand?
Yes.
That was what I was trying to come up with. You know, where in which you tune in to everything that they're saying. You understand? It's just like when you're learning a new math problem. And if you don't pay attention, you're going to be by the teacher say, okay, when you go home, do this, do that. You're going to be so far off because you weren't paying attention. Right? So that's what I think of when it comes to that. Okay, Chloe?
Okay.
Good
All right.
explanation. Good explanation.
Good explanation. Okay.
Round of applause.
Give you a round of applause. All right,
Alright.
so we're gonna close out the video. 1 minute, Chloe. We're gonna close out the video. As usual, I just want to say to the first responders out there, I just want to say a big thank you, and I just want to say continue to try and be safe. I hope that you guys are using your protective gear, your PPEs. Stay safe. And also, folks out there, please just follow the guidelines from the professionals. Try to stay safe out there. Use whatever natural herbs that you can, to drink as much warm tea out there just to keep inside nice and warm. Also, I just want to say a big shout out to Miss Natoya, who is my wife. She's on the front line. I just want to say a big thank you for your dedication and your hard work. And I just want to say a big shout out to everyone who view our videos. we enjoy doing it. As you see, the kids pretty much enjoyed it or enjoy doing it. And I just want to shout out every single person out there who view, who likes, who shares, and yes, our household, we try to do this every night. It's a blessing for us, and hopefully we are blessing someone out there. I just want to say a big, shout out to Miss Mert, who is always in the background, but she never says anything. But she's following along. She's reading her Bible just the same. I just want to say a big thank you to my kids, and yes, you guys could close it out.
There you go.
Have a nice day. And I hope you stay safe. And I hope you have a nice day tomorrow. And stay safe.
Together. Good night.
That good night was weak.
Let's try it.
Let's go again.
Good.
I'm not hearing you, Ethan.
Good night.
What happened? You got too much bass in your voice?
Yeah. I'm a man now.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good